It's happened to you. You're somewhere completely new. A place you've never been, a conversation you've never had, and then everything stops. A feeling washes over you. Slow, strange, impossible. I have been here before. I have heard these exact words before. This exact moment. I have lived this before. And it lasts maybe 3 seconds, and then it's gone. And you're left standing there, slightly dizzy, slightly shaken, wondering, what was that? That feeling has a name, déjà vu. And what scientists discovered about it will make you question everything you think you know about memory, about reality, and about the nature of your own mind. First, let's talk about what it actually feels like, because everyone has experienced it, but nobody ever talks about how deeply strange it truly is. You're sitting in a restaurant you've never visited, your friend says something, and suddenly, time stutters. The way the light falls on the table, the exact words your friend just said, the smell in the room, the way you're sitting, all of it feels like a memory, a specific, detailed, vivid memory of a moment that never happened. And here's the part that makes it truly unsettling. It doesn't feel like imagination. It doesn't feel like guessing. It feels like remembering. Your brain is absolutely convinced with total certainty that this moment already happened, but it couldn't have. It's happening right now, for the first time. Your brain is lying to you, and it feels completely real. For centuries, nobody knew what déjà vu was. Ancient Greeks thought it was proof of past lives. Medieval scholars thought it was a message from God. Sigmund Freud thought it was a suppressed wish. Everyone had a theory. Nobody had an answer. Then, neuroscience arrived, and what researchers discovered was stranger than any of those theories. Your brain has 2 separate memory systems. The first is familiarity, the feeling that something is known. The second is recollection, the actual memory of when and where you experienced it. Normally, these 2 systems work perfectly together. You see your friend's face, familiarity fires, recollection immediately provides the context. That's Sarah, we met in 2019. But sometimes, just for a fraction of a second, familiarity fires without recollection. Your brain registers something as deeply known before recollection can check whether it actually happened. And in that tiny gap between familiarity and recollection lives déjà vu. Your brain sent the signal before it was verified the memory, like a text message delivered before it was written. But here's where it gets truly extraordinary, because some scientists aren't satisfied with that explanation. Some scientists believe déjà vu is something far more profound. Theory 1, the parallel processing glitch. Your brain processes the world through multiple neural pathways simultaneously. Normally, they sync perfectly, but occasionally, one pathway processes a moment microseconds faster than the others, and when the slower pathways catch up, the brain has already filed it as a past memory. You are experiencing the present, and your brain has already marked it as the past. You are living in your own echo. Then, Theory 2, the dream connection. Some neuroscientists believe déjà vu moments are connected to dreams you've already had, dreams you don't remember having, that your brain stored anyway. And when a waking moment matches the emotional texture of that forgotten dream, your brain lights up. I know this, not because it happened in reality, because it happened while you were sleeping. Your dreams are leaving fingerprints on your waking life. And theory 3, the most unsettling one. A small group of researchers believe déjà vu is a glimpse of your brain's predictive system working too well. Your brain is constantly predicting the next moment before it happens. Usually, these predictions happen invisibly, but occasionally, the prediction is so accurate, so precisely correct, that when the moment actually arrives, your brain has already experienced it. You are not remembering the past. You are catching your brain, predicting the future. And now, the part that will keep you up tonight. If déjà vu is your brain misfiling the present as the past, how many of your actual memories are real? How many times has your brain filed something as a memory that never actually happened? Scientists have proven in laboratory conditions that human memory is not a recording, it is a reconstruction. Every single time you remember something, your brain rebuilds it from scratch, and every time it rebuilds it, it changes slightly. Your most precious memories, your most certain memories, are not recordings of what happened. They are stories your brain tells itself, rewritten every time they are accessed. Déjà vu isn't just a glitch, it's a window, a tiny crack in the wall your brain built between what is real and what it merely believes is real. And for 3 seconds, you get to look through it. The next time it happens, and it will happen, don't shake it off. Don't dismiss it. Stay in it for 1 extra second, because in that moment, your brain has accidentally shown you something it normally hides, the machinery behind reality, the gap between experience and memory, the place where time gets confused, and past and present exist simultaneously. You haven't been here before, but your brain was so certain you had. And maybe that's the most human thing of all. We are creatures so desperate to find meaning, so desperate to recognize, so desperate to feel that this moment matters, that sometimes our brain invents a memory just to make us feel less alone in time. Share this with someone whose mind you want to break,